Skarner.
I think
You're really gonna give Doran Skarner? Do you give him Tristana or Skarner? Or Sejuani ban? You get Sejuani if they get Skarner. Is Tristana Sejuani good though? They ban Talia Vi if they get Skarner or some shit.
Yeah, okay.
Corki Zyra. What the fuck is KT cooking? No Skarner prio. No Tristana prio. It's time for Zeka Yone, I think.
But
no, not Zeka Tristana.
Really pull her out of where she
Come on, Zeka, man. I miss your mini champs. It's interesting how LCK teams have just decided that Skarner is not that useful. Bro vs Gen G still had Skarner. Who played it? Doran, right? Not Doran. What am I saying? Keen. I don't know why I said Gen G. I mean, I would ban Kai'Sa if I was Humble Life on the spot. Look at their champs. Kai'Sa, Ezreal are really good bans, actually. Wow. They ban Lulu Rel, you ban Kai'Sa, Ezreal. They ban...
Makes the most sense in the
Surely
situation.
they do Lulu Rel, Kai'Sa Ezreal band here, and then they go
like the Ezreal ban.
Yeah.
When they have
This is one of those
Rel,
things, like, because I think that
Brown.
Viper is an amazing Zeri player. I think
wait,
if Zeri's left up,
ooh,
Deft
picking
and
AD is a
Viper
bit
are
hard
both
here.
in two of the
You
best
could do
that we have as
Ziggs.
stronger games.
I'm surprised they didn't ban Rel.
Like you were talking about, pretty cookie cutter.
Against the light, bro, Rel is getting slammed. Is it Ziggs game? I don't pick Aphelios. Varus can kind of work. I think it's a Ziggs game if Deft's comfortable. Maybe Sivir could work as well, actually. Oh my god, Deft Draven. Ooh, I don't like Deft Draven. You could go Braum now. Deft Draven, the world 22 quarters. And they can just do Skarner, Cassante trade. Wow, I'm surprised Deft busted out the Draven. I'm really surprised. Wow, I think Humble Life draft is really good. The only thing they lack is AP damage, which is a worry, but I would say this comp is better, but I just don't trust Deft Draven. I just don't trust Deft Draven. I've seen Deft Draven a few times. He's only, I'm gonna check now how many times he's played it, but I think he's only played Draven like 4 times in his career. 11 times, but in the last few years I swear he's only played like 4 times. Yeah, his Draven last year was 0-2, free lose. His Draven before that was not bad actually. And then the last time I remember him playing it was at Worlds, when he won against EDG. But I don't think his Draven is what carried that. I guess it was. I can't remember. What was that series? But I remember his Draven being like... they're basically on match point, down 0-2 and he picked Draven. I don't know if I trust Draven. Mega hit or miss. I would really appreciate it if you could drop a like and a comment or subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you. Zyra clear speed is crazy. Can you do it over the wall? Oh, you can.
Some plants here. Take down the Krugs.
Doesn't even have to walk around.
I know.
That's crazy.
It's beautifully done.
That's crazy. Now straight to Raptors. Ooh, he got some nice passive RNG there, right? Like, looks like Shaco clear kinda, doesn't it? Damn, 215 full topside.
A lot of League of Legends.
Sejuani's not too far behind actually. Sejuani clear speed is also quite quick. I remember watching Sejuani Zinzao clear speed yesterday in the LEC, Razork versus Elyoya. The Sejuani was 1 camp faster. Also considering that was Sejuani's blue side jungle, right? What are we talking? 3-0 what? 304 here looks like? 304, damn. So she's 20 seconds early for Crab. They're looking for a bot dive. Peanut's pathing's really good here to cover. Nice hits by Deft. There's no dive here, they're too high HP. Even if jungle wasn't here, the wave's too small. But Piosik should get bot crab. Now Peanut I think knows that Zyra was pathing down, so he's gonna sprint the top crab. So I think pretty good pathing from Peanut. Piosik could cross mid with a fight, but his mid laner is a bit on the tower. So it could backfire easily. He's actually just gonna go back for another bot dive. So Peanut went for his camp. They have 6 minions on the dive. Does it work? They're gonna have to all in the Zeri somehow.
Yep.
Whoa, they're going on Rel. Rel can proc Aftershock, no? Why she's not gonna die? So Peanut gets the crab for free. KT lose Ignite. They don't lose too much bot. Also, Doran's playing with PTA on Skarner against Cassante. Is that a thing? Bot's winning. I mean, they're playing Drake and Leona, so if bot wasn't winning, I'd be a bit worried. Sedge going back to her full clear. Zyra same time. Nice wards. I feel like I've been a bit harsh on KT. I like all of their players, I do. It's just lore has infected my brain to hate KT. And every time they play Damwon, I will want them to lose. But if they're not playing Damwon, I'm unbiased. I don't care who wins. I don't like hate watching. Let's not spread hate. Only if they're against Damwon we'll hate watch. Now it's just sad. They're 0-3. These players are really good. BDD is one of the best mids the LCK's ever had. Beryl is one of the GOAT supports. Deft, he's in his last dance, so I really hope he pops off. So Piosik did 2 top camps into Guabs.
generally,
Peanut's gonna find him, but I think he's gonna get...
all day.
Nope, he doesn't get one. Mid push is a bit of a pain here for Pyosik. And top push, no solo lane push, but they have bot push, so Barrel's on the move, but support bot push can cheat to this map very easily because the wave doesn't matter. Supports can just run away. Nice hit by Peanut. But this Corki is quite tanky. Still died. Ruby Crystal Cloth Armor, quite tanky. That's a big kill for Zeka. Oh man, when you Tristana eat the tower and you explode it on the wave, it's so good. So good for wave clear, feels great. 20 CS lead mid and a kill to Zeka. Now, does Zeka buy Berserker Greaves? I think Berserker Greaves can be a trap sometimes, especially against these two champs. I actually think Tristana with like Steel Caps is pretty good, because you just win the trades. Steel Caps makes it so annoying to trade into Corki sometimes. It's a bit hard, because he was mid last hit and his camera was probably here, right? Ooh, Q flash. Wow, they really are convinced to one-shot the Rel. It worked. Oh, plus 900 gold or what? 800 gold? Jesus. 800 gold on the kill? Bro, Draven ult true damage is crazy, no?
Oh, yeah.
What is this scuffed ass dive, Peanut?
Peanut does have to flash immediately away.
Draven first item BT. That's a throwback, when Draven always used to rush that item. What is the build chat on Draven? Is it crit build or is it lethality? What's like the flavor of the month? What's the FOTM? It is crit. So no like opportunity and shit. Oh, Pyosik's dead.
Maybe not anymore as Pyosik gonna get a bit of a taste of his own medicine.
Man, I'm convinced Zyra, all these AP junglers like Zyra and Nidalee and shit, they're cool because you get CS leads and you clear fast, but bro, Sejuani Alistar, Maokai Rel, just two beefy mother suckers in the jungle support, always clear.
Here on the bottom side, that is
oh my god, Doran. Oh my god, Doran.
As well onto Doran is perfect. Happy to play some Biffo.
Doran, you can't be getting cancelled on your TP like that when Viper's swapping. This is a really weird swap because look at the light. Look at the light. What's he doing? So Zeri ran top, Skarner tried to TP bot, Rel probably ran bot to try and cover him on the dive.
It looks like he's just gonna back away.
Doran is going to crash into the wall and does get the impale onto the Cassante. Remember, there's no all out. And he's going to get permanent work.
That hit is so deceptive. I don't know if you feel the same, chat, but when I see the Skarner ult sometimes, as it's channeling, I feel like the last tick of it skips a bit, you know? Like, it comes out a bit earlier. You can see the wind-up for the first channel, but on the second half, on like the tip, it just comes out quick.
Yeah, that is a teleport of all time, absolutely. As Perfect is going to get
holy Cassante. He's fucking dead, maybe. Is he dead, actually? The tower didn't reset. No, it's fine.
The health bar's very low.
They didn't drop aggro. Now they can do it, because the tower's reset.
He does have his Crossfire Gauntlet, and Beryl is turning up here as well.
Oh, what?
Level 7, he does finally fall, and the Solar Flare.
I would love to see Draven gold diff, because I think that this kills on Cassante don't do anything, doesn't matter. He got the wave, they can't get the tower. Now Draven goes top and pushes with the tower behind him. So look at the wind up on the Skarner ult, you see what I mean? Like the last part, I don't know. Don't look Draven items. Holy, it's good that he went Steel Caps. I really think Steel Caps are a must against these three mother suckers. But do I trust Death Draven to carry the game? BDD is a bit weak for this fight, I think. Who goes first? I guess Beryl, but it's a bit hard for him to go in. Zyra ult was kind of dog shit. Oh god. Oh KT, it's a horror. Zeka just fucking rolls everyone here. Holy shit. It's a 5 for 0. A 5 for 0 and Hamalife got Herald. I don't know if you've seen this as well, chat, or seen this pattern, but I feel like Skarner plus tank jungle plus tank support beef with 2 AD carries. That's why I said I think Hamalife won the draft. This like formula just feels OP as fuck. Like 3 champs that can go in, 3 of them. It just gives so much space to the AD carries. Look at them all just diving in, bro. It's great. Help!
Yeah, this one's gonna be
maybe he is escaping if he flashes the Sejuani ult. Sejuani didn't have ult. Ooh, don't look mid items. Oh my god, that is disgusting. It's crazy this K team won Worlds 5 years ago. Hey, hang on a second. It wasn't 5 years, it was 2. Okay, we're not that old. Alright? It's not that, we're not that old.
see what he can actually find here.
You know when Cassante is getting dove, it's over. Chad, do you think it feels weird for Perfect and BDD knowing that if they, like, they have 3 out of 5 world champs with 2 different solo laners, they won worlds? Doesn't that feel weird if you're 0-4 in the LCK? We need more flukes. I swear, teams that just come out of nowhere and are like insanely competitive in an international, that's the coolest storyline ever. 2022 Worlds was the best Worlds in the last 5 years. Nah, I think 2022 Worlds was the best Worlds ever. Yeah, the sad reality is this game is obviously over. They really want this top tier too. Man, Hamalife can 3-shot Baron. Their champs are crazy good for Baron. Well, obviously not the fastest, right? But double AD carry. Delight might have to go in here to stop Zyra.
Can they? I think they can just burst it down before he gets there.
Feral trying to get in there. Nice Magnus Storm there from Delight.
Into the Skarner ult. Oh, Zeka's jump was a bit troll.
Whirling Death not really doing too much.
Yeah, bro. This formula of champs is so broken. I can't tell you how many games I've seen with Skarner first pick where they have... Well, I guess the trade-off is... I think the trade-off is Sejuani is the strongest champ in the game right now. And that's the reality of things, isn't it? If there's 6 bans, and Senna's out, Kalista's out, Ashe is out, Rumble's out, Sejuani is just busted. Because if Skarner's open, right, this is the logic I think Hamalife had. If Skarner is open, and Cassante is open, you can just trade. But if Sejuani is open, and Maokai is banned, you can't trade, right? So you just take Sejuani, trade top laners, and whenever they ban Skarner, you ban Cassante, or you look at Cassante. And if they were to ban Skarner on red side, you just pick Sejuani. And then if they pick Cassante, sorry, you just play Gnar or Aatrox or Camille. Cassante has a lot of counters, I think. What if you pick Sejuani and they 1-2 Cassante Skarner? Well, then Cassante is going top and you just pick Aatrox or some shit.
Maybe they get a big Zyra. Yep. That's your best hope to maybe get a couple
Beryl
of
just E-flashed nothing.
Let's see whether it actually works out here, though. As Perfect is able to get out, Beryl not so lucky. Great Captain Jack there from Deft, but he's still down extraordinarily low. Stranglethorns landing on more than nothing, but still going to be Purshik falling immediately. And look at this, so many beads, so many pictures of beads all over the ground. As Zeka, all the range in the world, will be taking down Nexus turrets now. And he does get engaged on by Perfect, looks for the all-out, tries to get in there, just wants to kill the Tristana, but he's not going to.
So they got 1 kill this game, KT, and it was Draven's dive bot.
He's on the fountain, the Nexus is
what a
dead.
horror game for KT. Man, KT do look terrible. Just to contextualize it, Damwon beat Hamalife, and Hamalife are getting smashed. KT are getting smashed, sorry. They banned Nidalee. Banned Brand, I think. Ah, Morgana. Ashe, Alistar, they banned Cassante and got Skarner. Sejuani, Maokai down. I think it's an Ornn game, isn't it? Unless you want a side laner that can beat Yone, then you have to blind Jax. They have Poppy. I think you can't really blind the carry top here. I don't know what you pick here, honestly. A perfect champ here would be Gnar. Like, perfect likes Gnar, I think, right? I think Brand goes hard here. Or you can just pick a tank jungler. But there's not many tank junglers. I like Brand, but I don't know if Peanut plays it. Actually, a Mumu goes mega hard here. Or Fiddlesticks, damn. A Mumu, I think, would be crazy there. Tank jungler with Skarner Alistar against 3 ADs. I don't know. I feel like Engage is insane. Alright, who wins draft? Well, again, I think Hamalife draft is better. I think Renekton doesn't really have a drop this game. Hamalife, I think Fiddlesticks actually fits their comp really well. But the question is, how good is Peanut's Fiddlesticks? I don't remember the last time I saw Peanut Fiddlesticks. I feel like Peanut's kind of turned into a tank player. Zeka Yone is also really good. Zeka Yone is really good. So BDD's doing the...
winning the champion itself very much, but you can see here on the bottom side,
BDD's doing the first strike tier build.
Okay,
well, bot lane is smashing. The bad news for Hamalife here is Zyra's patting bot, and now they know. Wow, Peanut's clear is fucking slow or what? Is Fiddle clear this slow? Zyra's on her last camp. He hasn't even started. He hasn't even... What? He's just finishing his 4th. Is Fiddle clear that bad? I guess because of the patience changes, then Fiddle can't juggle camps, right? Wow, Zyra finished clear at like 256. Okay, he is trying to juggle still. Oh, nice juggle. Can he W before they run away? Okay, not bad actually. 313 for the new patience Fiddle. Probably not that bad. So BDD is going to go tier into Triforce into Manamune with first strike, the Chovy build.
I've done that before, and it was always
Man, Corki's so OP. Corki wins those.
Zeka taking a lot of damage. Pyoshik here in the nick of time. Flash
Corki is so OP.
Goes wide. Peanut was here,
oh my god, my champ. He's having a mega rough time. Ooh, Zeka. He's got a base, man. And Corki's in a fast push. EQ to... Uh-oh, he's on a ward. Well, this is a much better game for KT. Much better. Top swing in isolation. Jungle's clearing faster and spam clearing. BDD was doing pretty well. What BDD should do, IMO in this lane now, is he should fast push the next wave. Because actually his whole team's in base. I guess he doesn't have to. But he can fast push this wave. But I think the reason he's not doing it is because his whole team just based. I can't explain, but I feel like Owner and BDD will be in the same team in the future. Nice flash by the light. Maybe one day, yeah? I don't know. The second that T1 roster disbands, the whole LCK turns into a fucking shitfest. Because those players are gonna spread around like the Dragon Balls. And it's like when Genji, if Genji does the same thing, they'll spread around like the Dragon Balls. As soon as Genji and T1 disband, these players are just, everyone will want them. Everyone. The problem I have, and I'll focus on the game in a sec, is ZOFGK is so iconic to me that I feel like the second you replace one of them with anyone, whoever is replaced with, that's a big kill. Oh, Peanut. Nice trade. Nice trade back. Let's say Zeus gets replaced with a top laner. I just feel like the top laner who joined is set up for failure. Because everyone's just going to miss Zeus, basically. And it's going to work for every single one of them.
As the Grubs going to be considered here by Humble Life Esports. 3 already picked up by KT, so wanting to return that one as okay, Beryl once again going to get caught out and will just explode.
Wait, Zeka, where are we going?
Takes a trip over the
Pyosik, no flash.
Forward, doesn't find the impale.
Wait, where did Doran ult?
Comes in and now perfect. He flashes in. He's got the Dominus running slice and dice and dead.
Where did Doran ult? Oh, I thought he was going to ult on the Q3 of Yone.
3 members, the blast cone to try and negate the aggression, and Viper says, nah, man. Still gonna kill you. Finds the volley from behind the wall.
Absolute clown house. Oh, death, no cleanse. Oh, death. Pyosik, is he cooking?
What is it? 12.5 minutes.
Ow, Beryl!
Oh,
Zeka is so back in the game now. That lane phase was rough. Now he has TP, a kill, and he can push out top and get a CS lead. So what happened in this fight? I was looking at Zeka the whole fight. He ults. Where's my... Oh my god, Doran flash ult was fucking dog shit. Zyra had no flash as well. Perfect flashes in and just gets one shot. Oh god. He's even with Corki? No, he's ahead of Corki now. And his lane was a horror. Wait, did he just solo kill Corki? I think Zeka just solo killed BDD. BDD is really good at Talia, Azir, Orianna. Oh my god. Wow. And Yone needs a buff. That's what everyone's been telling me.
The joys of playing into Skarner.
Oh, and Zoe. Yeah, he's good at Zoe. Man, I will say BDD has looked incredible the last few years, but this split so far, I mean, BDD and KT just look fucking dog shit. What happened, man? Did Damwon break KT?
Well, some plants now in the pit. Life Esports do manage to take down the
meta is just fucking shit for them, isn't it? Beryl can't play his range support psychos. BDD can't play his Azir.
Should be able to spell the end of him. Does have flash. Will flash the wall. He has about...
There's no way he got out there with the Herald buff. That's crazy. Oh, Yone is hitting his first blood tower as well. Mama. 40 CS lead, 2 kills, and the fucking first blood tower over Corki, and at 2 levels. And you look at the game 10 minutes ago, and Corki was bullying Yone mega hard. I think he thought here, now I'll just die. But then they kind of left him. So he thought, okay, I'll get out.
Oh no, oh no.
Yeah, it's a bit of a face check situation here. Crowstorm does come on out. There's the
Oh my god, Zeka went past.
Just one, but maybe it's a bridge too far. Never mind, he's fine. He's able to get just rebound and totally sorted. That was optimistic at fast as Viper is in the river. And he's flashing a wall just
today and yesterday.
It's not even like the fact that he presses
been
Q.
really weird.
It's the fact that
like all of the games.
this the cow sound when he hits the ground there. Oh my God, Zeka. Oh, Zeka.
Sadly, been his flash.
Zeka. Oh, there was someone basing there, was there? Oh,
in the world would say was justified. But it did make him pay. Oh no.
Koshik thought that maybe he could go to the jungle, and I don't know whether that was something that in fact
I mean, it's just a Zeka Yone montage.
At least he gets the Merc Wolf. And that's an impale onto BDD. He's also going to be sacrificed.
Viper's running around wondering when he can have fun. Man, I really think Humble Life, okay? And I say this as a Damwon fan. I think if the meta is right, Humble Life could be one of the best teams in the world. If the meta is wrong, Humble Life could be fucking dog shit. And the meta is almost right. Almost. Just a bit more Akali and a bit more tank junglers. Keep the tank tops and let bot lane be free. Like, Delight is insane. Peanut on tanks can be insane. Zeka on the right mid-meta, insane. I feel like the meta is just so Gen G good right now, it's crazy. The fact that Chovy is running around the LCK, locking in Corki, Lucian and Tristana every single game, with Canyon playing, Karthus, Brand, Zyra, Lilia, fucking anything that requires AP, Talia, it's just over. Okay, the Lucian gives it away. That's the best mid in the world, what he's playing currently. Oh, nice ult from Fiddle. Wait, Deft E'd over that wall?
To try and do some damage in this instance, but it is a bloodbath, and it is all KT's blood on the ground.
It's a Chovy the top. Okay, shut up.
Trying to clear out the wave because that's all he really has left. Viper going to be gifted a triple
Oh, they gave
kill
Viper
after
some
that
kills.
one.
How kind are they? And I think the meta right now is abysmal for KT. Like, it is abysmal. BDD can't play his Azir and his Orianna. Deft, this AD meta, I think, is just not his AD meta. I think the Deft AD meta is like ranged bot lanes with a ranged support playing like Varus. And I think a very... Oh, big knock-up. A very valid question is like, why doesn't KT just play their own meta then? It's a good question. I feel like LCK teams just don't do that. I feel like they're so disciplined by meta and they're so meta-oriented as like a region that they don't do that. They just play what's OP no matter what. They see Gen G play it, they're like, fuck it, that's the best. It's always been like that.
Look to dive in on top of KT is
he's not very tanky. He got the Corki W.
Unfortunately, does throw down the dominance here.
Oh, Fiddlesticks.
Dives on top of Beryl. He's going to flash out. Deft makes his way out as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say it. I think Riot needs to fix the mid-meta. I think the mid-meta is fucking horseshit right now. The fact that the mid-meta is 380 carries, and if the mid-meta is not Corki, Tristana, Lucian, it's Kai'Sa, Ezreal. Like, mid-meta is 580 carries plus Talia. It's fucking... and sometimes Away. Yesterday I watched Ezreal Kai'Sa, today I watched Lucian Corki, and now I'm watching Corki Yone. And yesterday before that I watched Corki Tristana.
Yeah, there's the flash forward. Deft is able to make his way out. Utilizes the flash to do so, but now the Nexus is exposed. Arrow will connect.
It's AD carry season. And I get it, the crit changes and shit maybe, but I think they need to bring back my mages. I never thought I'd say this, but bring back like Orianna and Victor. I don't like the game like this. It feels weird. It feels weird. We've seen Varus mid, Corki mid, Tristana mid, Lucian mid, Ezreal mid, Kai'Sa mid in the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours of co-streaming, that's what we've seen.